So basically, when you're ripping out a hedge, you want to try to reduce the grand size of the hedge, lop off some of the major branches. We just have ourselves here a little bypass looper, you know, just a cutting tool. Simple lever action. Cuts all the little branches. It'll also cut most of these mid-sized cedars with relative ease. Of course, there's so many branches, everything holds itself up. So for the bigger ones that are holding everything else up, we just got to use a power tool. So let me introduce you to Holden's Beast, or my crazy version of it that I made this morning. That's about $50 worth of structural lumber and some galvanized bolts and heavy chain. So here's the deal. We looked on the internet, on YouTube, to figure out how to pull out a cedar hedge. Nobody did it specifically cedar hedge. There's all kinds of hedges, removal tools, and the concept is to maximize your leverage, to give it a little lift, to identify the roots, to cut them out. So this is a two-man operation. So what we do is, this is our lever point, and I need to get this as close to the ground as I can. So I gotta have somebody at the other end holding the beam. So what I did is I brought my son Nate out today. Everybody introduce Nate Thorman.
Hey guys.
Nate's a university student. He's 6'3". He should be tall enough to lift this above his head and get this right to the ground for me. You want to pop that up there, buddy? Oh, we're in the gravel here. Okay, nice and easy. Let's go like that. Okay. So the idea here is we just slide the chain on there, and I'm going to throw this nut on just for safety so it doesn't come flying off on me. Okay, so I'm going to help stabilize this point. Well, Nate, just let that drop. Create some tension. And now you start pushing down on it. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, we'll try it again. So one turn around didn't seem to create enough tension on the chain on the cedar post here. So we're gonna go 2 runs around, and then we'll hook it up as tight as we can. Again. There we go. Now let's keep in mind, we've never done this before. We're simply trying out the advice of one of our fellow YouTubers to see how that works out. All right, once again, nice and easy. Walk to the other end. Let's give it some tension. Okay, let's both put our weight on it this time. That's just me. That's actually lifting the whole ground. Sit on it. All your weight. Wow, that actually kind of worked. Okay, let's just reset it. Look at that. The whole ground is heaving as Nate puts his weight on it. So this is having the desired effect. Remember, the goal wasn't to just rip it out of the ground. The goal was to be able to identify the roots. So let's go the opposite direction now, nice and easy. Okay, can you go a little higher? There we go. Sweet. Okay, so it definitely pays to have someone 6'3" helping you out. All right, let's drop it down now, nice and easy. Backwards a little bit. Okay, let's do this again. Come back towards me. Okay, sit on that. Wow, that's actually working. I'm really pleased with that result. Wow, look at that. Just the backside. Okay. It's actually relatively easy. First of all, let's just say that that was really effective at lifting it out of the ground. It's 40 degrees today. We're hot, and that didn't take much energy at all. I'm actually feeling confident enough that we could finish removing all these stumps just this afternoon in a couple hours. Compared to making a big tool rental, well, that was $50. I get to keep the lumber and the hardware. Not a bad gig. Don't have to worry about driving machinery up and down the side of my house when it's a really small area. So it reduces my liability on site. So hats off to YouTube and for the Holden's rig here. This is awesome. I'm a big fan. So for more tips and tricks on how to renovate your home, make sure you subscribe to our channel at Ottawa Design and Build here on YouTube.